Should we introduce ourselves? I guess that's probably a good thing to do. So we are Infra Violet. My name's Beth.
And I'm Toby.
It's Toby.
I play synth.
Oh yeah, and I play guitar and I sing. We've been together as Infra Violet. It was coming up to a year and a half, isn't it? So yeah, exactly. It was like a lockdown project. So and we've just released our debut album on Friday the 13th of August. So yeah, this is us. Hello. So first question.
The meaning of the album.
The meaning of the song/album. Well, you came up with the name Dream Tether, didn't you?
Yes.
You wanted it to be a band name at first.
Yeah, it was a potential band name.
I was really worried people would mistake us for Dream Theater.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I think we kind of rolled with that name, and as the songs started like coming through and fitting together, as a whole, this theme of like connection started to come through, and things that like tether us back to reality and back to each other. I think for the last year and a half it's been really easy to kind of just get in your head and just spiral around these really abstract answers to life, but you know, the real world and real people still exist out there. So it's just all about the things that connect us to like the environment and each other and our kind of truer selves, and just kind of exploring what it means to lose that when we suddenly get isolated. What was the recording process like? You just like start bursting into tears.
No. It was pretty good. We record our parts separately in our own homes, and we email a lot of Logic projects back and forth. Mm-hmm. And Beth is quite a good producer already. So
thanks. He's a better producer.
So all your recordings at home are, is it in your bedroom or your shed or different places?
In my bedroom. So if you do happen to listen to our album, Dream Tether, go listen now. Like the backing vocals that you'll hear, some of them I literally just sat on my bed and draped my duvet over me, and that's ended up on the final album. But most of it's more professional than that, by the way. And
then we bring it all here to the studio to mix it and record overdubs and things like that. And it's all DIY, done ourselves. So,
yeah, we did it ourselves, sending stuff back and forth, and then the last couple of months we've actually finally been able to kind of come together as restrictions have lifted and work together in the studio, and yeah, it's come out very nice and polished, if I may say so. You did a great job.
Cheers. Thank you. Next question. What was the writing process like?
Just kind of all over the place. People ask like, oh, how do you write a song? And it's just kind of like, well, every single one is very, very different. The whole project started because you approached me with a bunch of tracks, and you were like, hey, do you want to do some vocals over them? And I was like, yeah, that's cool. Can I sneak some guitar in there as well, please? Yeah. And I think you just kind of rolled your eyes and you were like, yeah, whatever. But yeah, some of them you wrote the tracks, and
it's
then
a mixed bunch of tracks we've both written.
Yeah.
And we kind of record while we write, don't we? So there's lots of sending ideas back and forth.
For sure.
And a lot of the demo ideas end up on the final recordings if they're good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's some songs that have evolved a lot before ending up on the album. There's some songs like Radio that literally the ideas flopped out and we kind of recorded them, and that's what's ended up on the album. So some of them have been a bit of a grind to get them to where we want, and then some of them have just kind of emerged fully formed. All the ideas came from all different places, and it's been a real mixed bag, but I think they fit together nicely.
Yeah, I think so. The next question is, who did you work with? I mean, just each other.
It's like that Spider-Man meme.
We have had some tracks mastered before by other people, like Pete Maher, who's worked with Depeche Mode and U2 and other massive bands like that. We did a cover of Lord's Team with in Canada, so
yes.
Hi to him.
Hello.
But yeah, for the album, it was just us two.
love is not for you and me. I'm so glad all we made were memories. I am just enough to forget. You're too much to enjoy the regret. Oh, love is so much more than mortals. Love is for the pure divine. What right do I have to hold love in this little heart of mine? To have my heart broken, just to feel something outside